What's up, guys? Chemist here from Meanwhile the Man Cave. We take a look at all things pop culture, games, toys, or anything we think is cool. And today, we are taking a look at the 1/6 scale G.I. Joe Destro figure. Destro first appeared in G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero Comics, number 11 in May of 1983. And was released as part of the second series of 3 3/4 inch G.I. Joe toys in the same year. James McCullen Destro was born in Scotland. His clan has been known to design and sell weapons for hundreds of years, and Destro's mask is a tradition of that clan that started back when one of his ancestors was caught selling weapons to both sides in the War of the Three Kingdoms. He was forced to wear a steel mask for his crimes rather than be put to death because both sides still wanted access to his weapons. The clan turned this mask forged of beryllium steel into a symbol of pride that carries on today. Destro is the founder of MARS, short for Military Armament Research Syndicate, a state-of-the-art weapons manufacturer that carries on his clan's tradition of selling weapons to whoever is willing to pay his price. Taking a look at the box, some cool Destro artwork on the front here. Picture of his profile on the side. A little more artwork on the back, along with some credits on the figure. And the Cobra symbol and a hologram for the authenticity on the side. And you've got the 3-0 window box packaging with a preview of the figure right here and the Cobra symbol. So let's stop wasting time on this box and bust Destro out. Okay, a brief overview of what you're going to get in the package. Looks like you got a briefcase right here. You got 6 extra hands outside of what's already on him. You got the Destro figure itself, a couple weapons, an extra gauntlet or something here with the darts. So let's get him out and get a closer look. Starting off, we've got the Notorious Arms Dealer's briefcase here. It's pretty awesome. Feels pretty good too. Opens up. Really nice details on this. Take this out. You've got some explosives, some darts, miscellaneous pouches probably for his belt, I'm guessing. But that's a nice little accessory. Next, you've got left and right gripping hands here. Next, little more open gripping hands here. Probably for holding the briefcase. Not quite sure. And you get your left and right gun holding hands here. First of the 2 guns he has. Got a pistol here. And his other gun. Looks pretty nice and has a removable magazine with some nice little details on it. And an extra gauntlet here. This one with the one piece slid away to reveal the poison darts that he has hidden in the gauntlet. It's nice as well. And here he is, the infamous arms dealer himself, Destro. I really like how this figure looks. Really kind of what I was looking for. The classic comic or cartoon look of the character. Go along with my Cobra Commander, Firefly, and Storm Shadow. Got the necklace in here too, like he had. It is free, it does move. It's not part of the figure itself. Pretty nice. This is a fabric almost like hood type thing here. The suit is kind of rubbery. This is not a real zipper. But he's got a belt down here. Looks like you put some of those pouches from his briefcase on. You've got this piece down here for the holster, which is nice. On the back, a few weapon pouches. And his boots. Overall, this seems like a good figure on the outside. All right, let's check out Destro's articulation. Obviously, you've got your left and right movement here. You can tilt the head as well as look back a little bit and forward a little bit as well. Not a tremendous range of motion there, but it still does it. Got your lateral movement there in the shoulders, as well as the forward and back. I will say though, this suit is a little tight here around the armpit, so I'd caution anyone doing too much extreme motion with that. It seems like you could have problems with the seams over an extended period of time. Here at the elbow, moves pretty easy. It does tend to want to push back down though. So that could be, I can't tell, but it feels like there might be a seamless arm underneath this suit. I can't be sure, but it kind of feels like it is. Almost like what we had with Storm Shadow. And that could kind of, you know, explain why this forearm wants to pop back down by itself. At the wrist, you can move the wrist, but you're not going to have much room to curl that fist because of the gauntlets on his arm. At the abdomen, little bit of crunching, nothing to speak of. Little tiny bit and a tiny bit of twisting here, but again, caution you because of the outfit. Could put undue strain on that and probably damage the outfit. At the legs, lateral movement, not much. Again, the seams are pretty tight. Not going to have much there, but with Destro, I don't really know why you would do that. He's not a ninja or anything like that, so there shouldn't be much reason for that. You have the forward kick, a little bit of back, and obviously bending at the knees is no problem. Don't feel like there's any strain on the outfit at all when you're doing that. You can also angle the foot. That'll be good for a plant foot or whatever there. Down here at the foot itself, plenty of angling there, plenty of motion. You can move the foot side to side, so that should come into play well when we go to pose him. So let's put on some of his accessories, get Destro into some poses, and I'm going to let you know what I think. So here he is. I got him into enough poses that I was satisfied with the articulation on this figure. It did have some limitations, especially up around the armpits. I kind of wanted to have him in kind of like a crossed arms type pose, to kind of have him at the side of Cobra Commander along with the Baroness eventually when she comes out. But due to the restrictions of the articulation up around the arms, I wasn't able to get him into a crossed arms pose. Other than that, I did find it easy enough to get him into the poses that I did like. And so I didn't find it that restrictive. It was just that particular pose I couldn't get and I kind of wanted. But other than that, I do really like the figure. I do love the classic 80s action figure look. He looks great to me. I can't wait to have him with Cobra Commander, especially once I get the Baroness figure too, and hopefully a couple Crimson Guard figures to go with Cobra Commander too. It'll be awesome if they release those. Anyway, I gotta say, if you're a Destro fan or a G.I. Joe fan, this is definitely worth the pickup. So I want to thank you guys all for tuning in. If you can, please give us a like and subscribe. It does help others find our videos. And come back every Tuesday at 9 a.m. for a brand new episode of Meanwhile in the Man Cave. I'll talk to you guys later.